So the latest in the turbulent world of Disney and Marvel
Oh, fuck.
is that Anthony Mackie,
Opened his gob and said some
Captain
stupid
America
shit.
himself,
Well,
formerly the Falcon, the new Captain America, has been out saying that he doesn't think that Captain America should be representative of America.
so
What?
hold on, wait.
And he's
wait.
the guy playing it.
So the black man who is now in the mantle strategy, he's Captain America now. He shouldn't represent America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So first of
it's
all,
in the name.
all right, Eric's going through some stuff because we just watched Section 31 yesterday, and we've had he's on his last hair of dealing with these people.
I am this close to just losing my shit. Serious,
So
man.
first of all, he has that conundrum to work out, which he didn't realize when he opened his gob and said something stupid. But this movie, are you going to go see the movie now?
I'm on the fence now.
Yeah. So you had a. You hold on. wait.
More because not so much that I don't want to see it now, but I don't want to give him my money and
Perpetuate this
and perpetuate
bullshit.
this shit. Yes.
So
I mean, if that's what it takes, I will wait for it to stream.
yeah. So Hollywood, Bobby, what the fuck's the other one? Kevin, Anthony. This motherfucker watched 5 seasons of STD because he wanted to see how bad it was. And so you had a Die Hard, and this is what his response is.
It was
He's
several
like,
weeks of my life that I'll never get back.
so
Well,
now
Star
he
Trek.
is
Oh my
he is
God.
just fine with I'll watch it streaming maybe. So
But I'm not. They're not going to get my money for it.
Yeah, you guys don't like making money? Is that the plan?
And I mean, I'm not kidding you, man. I've seen almost, with a couple of exceptions, almost every Marvel Studios film in the theater. I mean,
Including the Marvels.
including Quantumania, including the Marvels, including the Eternals. The ones that I missed, okay, for different reasons, but I didn't get to see Guardians in the theater, the first Guardians of the Galaxy. And I heard so many good things about it, and it, I didn't get to it before
It ran away,
it
yeah.
left. So I had to wait for, video, but, and I didn't see the Ant-Man film, the first one, for, I don't know, same reason. I just didn't get to the theater before it closed, and I heard really good things about it, and really enjoyed it when I got to see it. And I didn't see Thor Ragnarok in the theater.
Oh, wow.
And I was kicking myself when I did see it because I was like, this is great. I mean, why didn't I make it? It was November. There was some shit going on in my life that just kept me from getting to the theater.
What was the last?
Besides that, I've seen them all in the theater. You got my money for every one of them, even the most god-awful ones, because it's Marvel Studios, and I want to see more of it. I want to support it. You're going to get my ticket because, I want more of it, but I don't want more of what
This shit
this is. And oh my God. And
so this is a bit
just
of...
the whole thing about what he said and how he put it, like, shouldn't be representative of America. Like what? No, it is totally representative of American ideals. And
This is just like Star Trek. The ideals, what we aspire to. Maybe we're not there.
No.
Maybe we're not going to get there. But
No.
we're trying.
We may never live up to all that, but at least we have that to strive for. And
Instead of these fuck socialists
and
that
people
don't want to strive for anything because the government's going to hand them money and they can just sit there and be a fucking waste of space. Yeah.
Yeah, and just this whole, I mean, it is, I think, another symptom of culture war, because not only because he's black, but just that he would take that stance.
That he thought that was
He
a good
could be
idea.
anybody taking that stance, and
It'd be stupid.
it'd still be,
If Chris Evans said that shit,
yes.
I would be up his ass like a Viathan ferret too.
We'd be just as outraged about it, because
Well, I'm more perplexed. I'm not so much outraged.
well, I'm not
Because
maybe
I-
outrage is a little strong of a
Yeah,
word,
because
but
I had
we wouldn't be reacting like this, even if it was Steve.
Yeah, we sat through Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I don't like the way Anthony Mackie does his thing, but that's me, and that's fine. But he's the Falcon, and now he's Captain America. Okay, but let's talk about the economic dimension.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you do anything, say anything except sing the praises of this fucking film that has been held back for a year, reshot how many fucking times? 4, 5, whatever. Why would you step on your dick like that?
The reshoots and the process of getting this film together took so long that most of the people in the movie had to have new contracts negotiated for them because their contract was up and the movie wasn't done being made.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one.
I
think historically it's going to be one of the, worst examples of how to make a movie.
Yeah.
Or one of the worst examples of filmmaking in general, not just in the end product that we're expecting to get, because everything I've heard about it has been negative. I haven't heard anything
like it's great or it's going to be cool.
No, any indication.
And only 5 minutes of the Red Hulk, really?
The focus groups that they screened the early prints of the,
and then we need to go back.
Were overwhelmingly negatively received.
We need to go back to the first iteration of the movie. Why did you fucking think that an anti-Trump Orange Man bad film was going to go over well with comic book fans?
Well,
really?
No, I don't think it is a comic book fan thing so much as just the general movie-going audience at large.
So you're alienating half of the movie-going audience because what, you want to make a stance?
Because you're taking whatever stance you're taking, and that is one of the biggest
mistakes.
One of the most frequent negative criticisms that it's received is that it's too political.
So,
which I don't know what they mean by that, but I have a feeling that means that it's too reflective of
the
political climate,
the Hollywood liberals' perception of reality.
Well, that and it's not the same in the Marvel world as it is in our world, because it's different. There's a whole different thing going on because there's supers and there's this and there's that,
and let me tell you, Eric,
the political climate in the Marvel world can reflect ours, because comics always reflect the current times that they're produced in, but this one was like over the line too much of our problems in this comic book world.
Because I don't read a comic book or
and it doesn't
go to
matter
a movie.
What side or
I don't go to a movie or read a comic book to be like, oh, this is what's going on in real life. Fuck all that.
No, they're an escape. That's what it's entertainment. It's an escape from the real world for a couple hours. And to bring the real world issues like they're doing, and all the messaging and all the bullshit into everything they're fucking doing, is getting old and tired, man.
It was old and tired when it started.
It was old and tired a couple of years ago, man. And they're not listening to, and they're not learning anything. The powers that be in the industry, the people, the decision makers,
well,
the people.
I guess, Eric, I guess they really wanted LA to burn down to the ground.
I guess, man. Jesus.
So,
but no, man, and oh no, the tragedy down there was horrible, and we're not trying to make light of it, but oh god, man, oh fuck. Okay, so the whole thing, the attitude about America having the dark side of its history, and people wanting to really bring that into the forefront. Because everything you've been taught is that America did nothing but good stuff and nobody ever learned. Yeah, bullshit. I knew about the shit that happened, with the
Tuskegee Airmen.
Well,
all sorts of stuff.
The colonists, or not but with the Western movement and what we did to the Indians. The natives.
Who's this we stuff? I wasn't there.
No, American citizens. We
American government. The American government.
The government and the pioneers who were moving west. There was some real shit that was perpetrated by American people, not us, you and me personally, but American people against them. That was horrible.
But we're thrown in that lot because we're Guilo.
But no. I mean, you see.
But that's what these people.
No, my point is, you see it all the time in people posting memes with this kind of information and going, "Why isn't this taught in schools?" Well, I learned it in school.
It's not my fault you don't have good history teachers now.
Right, and you know,
you didn't sit and watch a history documentary at home. Or you opened up a book and read something. That's not my fault. That's your fault, kid.
There was literally no African American kids that I went to school with in my day here in this community I'm in.
Or mine.
There were some natives because there is an indigenous, presence here. With reservations, and we even have a couple of casinos here for the tribes. So no, but no African folk. But still, we had we learned about them, their culture, the slavery, the abolition of the slavery. We learned. I remember reading George Washington Carver in school.
Yeah,
and I mean, we were taught about the diversity. We were taught about. And I mean, really, I started kindergarten in 1970, right on the heels of the Civil Rights Movement. So maybe that had an impact on the curriculum for me growing up, but it was in the curriculum.
Yeah.
Why don't they teach this in schools? What school do you go to?
Right.
And I know that the educational standards in this country have really,
gone to shit.
They're not what they used to be. And
who runs the Department of Education? Who runs most schools? Liberals? Anyway, back to the point.
But Anthony, it's just been the systematic decline of our educational standards, and we're some of the most ignorant people in the world right now. And
not all of us.
But. No, but by and large,
yes.
And
well, the group isn't the singular,
and we just don't know anything generally. We just know what we think of it or whatever, but
or the feels and what they feel about it. Oh no! So Anthony Mackie should have shut his gob. The movie, I wasn't expecting much from the movie anyway. You were gonna have to pull me to go see it. Now I don't even want to see it because I don't want to. Again, like Eric, I don't want to give him my money.
I really. I mean, I think I'm going to have to take a stance myself.
Yeah.
And boycott that thing.
Yeah.
Now,
so.
I mean, because, I guess it was in France. He was in France when he made these statements. So maybe it was because he was in another country that he was emboldened to say this, but.
Some hairy armpitted woman got his attention. I don't know.
I mean, for him to say it shouldn't be representative of America. I really don't know what he meant by that. I mean, what is that supposed to mean? Is that because he's ashamed of America, especially right now, because so many others are? There's so many people,
other liberals
that
time has stopped. The end of history.
Right.
What the fuck? Grow the fuck up, people. But the movie's doomed. I thought the movie was doomed before. It is completely dead now. And with that, what do you think about this? Do you care? Does it matter? Do you think the movie's dead? Are you going to go see the movie? Are you not? Let us know. Like, share, and subscribe.